Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I just got off of work and it was a stressful day today. I'm all wound up. My head's going a million miles an hour. I feel like I'm going crazy a little bit. And so, what I wanted to do rather than just run to the fridge, eat what I could, and then go try to like lay down and watch TV and try to recover that way because I lay in bed when I do that and my mind just keeps going crazy and keeps going crazy, and I feel like I don't have the energy to just bounce for a little bit. But if I did, and I'll show you now, it actually feels counterproductive. It feels like it wouldn't work, but just doing this for 10 minutes will, I truly believe, will just relax me and let me settle in a little bit and make it not so I have a glass of water rather than, having some chips or things like that. So let's do it. Let's jump it for a little bit. And I'm going to go a little bit just to work out a little bit more. We're going to actually get off the mat this time and do some in-place running and some balancing. So yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to start my legs shoulder width apart, facing forward. The weight on the bottom of my feet are evenly distributed through the three balls of my feet. And so I just move around my toes, move around my heels, and just find the 3 points of tension on the bottom of your feet and try to balance out those. As we move forward, we're going to bend our knees a little bit. We're going to shake out our hips. We're going to breathe. I felt like I haven't breathed all day. Just expanding my chest a little bit. I'm hanging from a string, relaxing, shaking it out. Moving shoulders back and forth. Spending a little bit, tensing my butt, tensing my abs, and then letting it go, release it. Tensing my abs, tensing my pelvic floor, my butt for a moment, then relax. Now I'm going to start moving my hands as I'm doing this. Tensing my butt, tensing my abs. Remember staying loose. We're moving our hands as we're doing this. It's just creating flow, making things move. If you feel like you're tense in your legs a little bit, crouch down, get up. Remember to have a chair if you need something for balance, having it nearby. But we're loose, we're loose, we're loose, we're loose. We're not off the mat yet, we're still on the mat. We're just getting the feel of it. We're moving around our feet to find the balance. We're finding this posture, this good place to be every time we get on the trampoline. So we're bouncing, we're loose. Now that we've taken some breath, we can move into some balancing. Try this. Stand more in the middle of your trampoline, your feet a little closer together. Have your hands out and try lifting a leg. It's challenging, and be sure to have something close just in case, because you start getting shaky. Once you start getting a little shaky, now you can really feel on the bottom of my right leg, on the bottom of my right foot, I feel those 3 pieces of weight and how it rotates back and forth. So this is something you could even just while you're watching TV or whatever, you can just feel, where is the weight going? Which way is it moving? Why is it moving that way? And it can be fun. So let's try your other leg, your left foot in the middle of the trampoline. Middle of the rebounder. And feel your weight on the bottom of your foot. Feel how it's distributed. Or you have a tendency to be on the outside or on the inside. You start feeling it down here. You start feeling it here, which is really nice. And be sure to breathe. We're continuing to breathe. I like breathing in my nose, out my mouth. I'm going to go back to the right foot. Breathing. All right. Let's put our feet back, shoulder width apart. Shake it out. Knees slightly bent. Chest out a little bit. And we're relaxed. So I want to run in place. We're going to run in place, and we're going to do it very easy. We're going to jog in place. We're not going to run in place. It's not going to be aggressive. We're just going to move one knee up, next knee up. One knee up, next knee up. As we're doing this, if once my left leg is up, I'm putting my right fist down. You can feel how your weight is landing when you land on your feet. You can feel how your weight is distributed along the bottom of your feet. We're jogging, we're going slow, so we can feel this movement. We can feel where if something's hurting on our legs, if something's hurting here or in your back. And if it is, or there's more tension, then go back to closed chain bouncing. As we're doing this, we can move our hands. We can punch. We can raise. While we're breathing, and have fun with it. Already, I start feeling like I'm getting some of that tension from my day's work out. It's leaving my body. I feel it leaving my body. And it isn't that difficult. It's so cool. Back here, evenly distributed weight, knees slightly bent. Giving my body some breath, that I just deprived my body of breath all day long. Roll your shoulders back. Roll your shoulders forward. As I lean down, I feel the tension that I carried in my back all day. And just stretch it a little bit. Grab your legs like this. Slide your hands down your legs. And just visualize in your head that you're just massaging your back and you're loving it and you're caring for it. As you're doing this, you're not just stretching your back, but you're actually balancing on the rebounder as well. I feel my neck loosening up. So far, we've done this for 8 minutes. I mean, can you believe it? All right, in place jogging. We did balancing. We did balancing on one leg. We did a little bit of stretching. These are all just more tools in the tool bag. We'll keep on adding on to it, and every day we'll just explore something more. And then down the road, I see us doing full sessions. I guess. But thank you for joining me. You know, the after a day of work, I already feel like I want a glass of water rather than having a bag of chips or even just laying down. I just want, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I wish you all a wonderful night's sleep as well. And I'll see you in a couple days. Ciao.